because I popped back in, and all I saw was Billy Rids throbbing and veiny. I didn't see anything that followed it and anything that came before it, and I was like, oh no, what's going on in chat? What's going on in chat? I step away for 5 minutes and things go wildly out of control. And of course, the next thing I saw was "Sounds Like My Kind of Saturday Night." And I was like, "Oh no, what's happening in chat? What's going on right now?" So we have our save file, which we're already in Godhome. I know there's some bosses that we haven't fought in the main game, which are going to become a problem. In the also, let me remember how to play the game. We got our dash, we got our attack. This is for healing. Okay. Yeah, that's all I saw. I came back and I was like, "Oh, Billy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Billy?" All right, so we did the first one, which means we're on to the second one. We're not gonna do any bindings. We're barely clearing them without the bindings right now. Did I change? Also, let me say, once you're mildly tipsy, changing over the cables for a different game console take on a whole new meaning. It's like, oh shit, which one of these cables is for my PlayStation? Which one of the? Oh god, we're doing so bad. I haven't played this game in so long. It's been months since I played this game. Is there a pit over there? Again, I know I prefaced, I think, Undertale, and I was like, hey, we should have practiced some of these really hard games, or these games that we're gonna play on, like, do really hard difficulties throughout the week leading up to this. But I was like, nah. It's like you say these things for me to clip. I say these things for you to laugh to. I'm trying to be entertaining. I want everybody to have a good time. How are you doing, Endgamer? I think I asked you that before. I'm sorry if I did. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I absolutely appreciate it. Your brain is smooth and throbbing. Oh, tongue brain. Now that I'm thinking about leaving this game for the end of the night was probably a bad life choice, considering I had planned on drinking during the stream. Now that I think about it, I'm like, are we sure we should have left Hollow Knight for the last game? I saved Hollow Knight for last because it's my favorite of the... Although, I'd say it's a close tie between Undertale and Hollow Knight. I'd say Hollow Knight and Undertale are very close as far as... Out of the 5 games I chose for tonight. Your brain's not there. I don't believe that for a sec. Oh, fuck, the Soul Master. But this was the game for anyone that was here a little while ago, and I was talking about how I want to do a drunk night, KNIGHT. When I say drunk night, I mean I want to do like a new save file of Hollow Knight, and drink every time I die, like we did with Drunk Souls. Although I don't know that I'll get as drunk playing Hollow Knight. I think this is our first time attempting this run. This particular part of the boss gauntlet. Because I think the last time we played this, I was doing the first gauntlet. And we also did a bunch of the boss rushes. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, fuck. Whew. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, Hollow Knight. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a hell of a lot better than Super Meat Boy. I mean, we've done a lot of the really hard stuff already in this game, so we're decently prepared for this stuff. Like, we beat Radiance, and I thought about, I have the hoodie that I wore for that, the Hollow Knight hoodie over there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna break out the Hollow Knight hoodie. I haven't worn it in months. But then I realized it's also 60 degrees, so it's not really cold. So we're just gonna stick with the Hawaiian shirt. Because for a while there, I kind of regarded that hoodie as my lucky Hollow Knight hoodie, because it was the one we wore for like a couple streams. That was, honestly, this was my first, Hollow Knight was my first affiliate stream. This is actually a huge throwback, because Hollow Knight was the first stream I did. We were in the White Palace. I remember, I think it was one of the first streams that Andrew was here, hanging out with us. We were hanging out in the White Palace. Not necessarily hanging out. The White Palace was a whole shit show. But we were in the White Palace, and I remember Andrew was hanging out with us. Because Andrew was one of the first subs to the channel. I think it was like Andrew, Bad Boyga. I don't think we knew Billy yet then. I think this was pre-raiding Billy the first time. I think this was pre-raiding Ghost Pepper the first time. Because I think that was after I became affiliated. I do remember May. May was a huge help when we were playing Hollow Knight. I don't remember exactly what aspect. It may have been the White Palace. Buzzsaw Hell, as I like to call it. But I mean, this is a huge throwback stream because we're playing games that I've played over the first year of streaming. So I'm more than okay talking, like reminiscing about those streams when we actually played those games. But May was a huge help when we were playing Hollow Knight. I think it was when we were going for the base ending, though. I don't think it was the... I don't remember if May was there the first night. Honestly, it's such a blur. Like, all the Hollow Knight streams kind of run together because there was so much going on. The first stream Melgitos tuned into was a Hollow Knight stream. That was when we were originally fighting the Soul Master. Fuck. Sounds like pre-rating me. It was pre-rating you. I think rating you came about... I'm trying to think what we were playing the first time I rated you, Billy. It might have been Hollow Knight. Now that I think about it. Ghost Pepper was here with us the night that we beat the Radiance, which is like the secret optional boss to get the true ending of the game. I remember Ghost was here during that. And Ghost was absolutely the one that recommended that we raid you, Billy. I think it might have been a Hollow Knight stream. I really think it may have been that stream when we were fighting the Radiance. Because it was the stream, the stream Ghost was here for. He clipped me saying, this is a sticky situation, but not the good kind of sticky situation, like a cinnamon bun. The night that clip was created, I think, was the night that we raided you. And that clip was created when we were playing Hollow Knight. Was Hollow Knight your first stream? I remember playing Jackbox with you very early on. I remember that was the first Jackbox stream I did, where we did the Doodle Valley, and we had those assholes pop in that started dropping really racist terms in the game. But I couldn't remember if that was the first stream. Because we started Hollow Knight right after Demon Souls. How did I get above him? Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with all these awesome times that we've had. Which, in reality, I know that original Jackbox. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm blanking for a sec. That original Jackbox night was before I was affiliated. I'm gonna die. Just go ahead and finish me. That original Jackbox night was before I was affiliated, because that was like, I think we did that New Year's. I think it was Christmas. And I think it was the next week that we got affiliated. I think that was Christmas Day, or maybe it was Thanksgiving, that we did that first Jackbox. I know it was a holiday, because I set it up specifically as kind of like, hey, if you got nothing going on, if you're done celebrating with your family, come pop in, we'll play some Jackbox, yada yada yada. But I can't remember if that was before or after we hit affiliate. I think it was before. Because I remember we hit affiliate right around the time that Cyberpunk 2077 came out. No, we don't want any. We're barely... My horror drawings. Hopefully you remember the horror drawings more than the racist. I'm sorry for them. But that was the whole reason we made the Discord. Because I wanted to play more Jackbox. I had always wanted to play Jackbox, but I never had, like I would have friends that would want to play, but it would be, like, games of, like, 1 or 2. And a lot of Jackbox games, you need, like, 3 or 4 people. So I'd always wanted to play Jackbox games. But I just never had enough people. So it's like, I want to play more Jackbox games, but I don't want to risk getting my channel shut down. Because I was having fun. Even back then, I was having a ton of fun. Even with the couple people that I had tuning in, like Lily and Omar. I was having a blast doing this. And that was even before. Like, we were barely hitting 3 followers a stream back then. We had like 75 followers, and we were barely hitting the three viewers a stream that's necessary to hit affiliate. But I knew I wanted to keep playing Jackbox because it was so much fun. So that was how the Discord came to be. But I don't remember if the Discord was a thing before we hit affiliate, or if that was like a shortly after. Jack-Off Night. Yeah, you came up with Jack-Off Night. No question there. You definitely came up with Jack-Off Night. I will say this game is considerably harder to play after you've had a couple drinks. And by a couple drinks, I mean half a bottle of whiskey. But yeah, Bailey, I don't know if you're still listening, but I'm almost positive this was the game we were playing the night that we raided you for the first time. I don't know 100%. It could have been Cyberpunk. Because I know Ghost raided a couple of my Cyberpunk streams also. But I do very distinctly remember Ghost being in one of my late Hollow Knight streams, which would have been right toward the time that we would have first come across your stream. Okay, then it may have been Cyberpunk. I was playing this game and Cyberpunk right around the same time. Because we finished Demon Souls, PS5 Demon Souls, and then we rolled right into this game. And we were still playing this when Cyberpunk came out, which I've never finished Cyberpunk. Eventually we might want to go back to Cyberpunk. I wasn't having like a crazy good time with Cyberpunk, to be completely honest. It wasn't my kind of game. Oh, we're gonna die here. I know for a fact that the first stream that you popped in and watched me on, Billy, was a Cyberpunk stream. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you said. You said the first Chili stream I tuned in was you not being able to drive straight. Yes. I'm almost positive that was the stream where I was like driving in the walls. And I was like, no, guys, don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. I very distinctly remember you being in the chat that evening. I highly recommend this game. I'm doing terrible at it because I am well on my way to being drunk. I'm completely honest in admitting that kind of stuff. I mean, we drank. I don't know. I use the royal we a lot, not just on stream, but like in person in general. I've gone through almost a whole bottle of whiskey, so we're well on our way to being drunk, which is fine. That was kind of what I was thinking would happen by the end of the stream. But that was sort of what I was going for when I set up the stream. I wanted to make it kind of a... Not only did I want to make it really rage-inducing games, but I also wanted to make it a throwback stream to a little bit of everything that we've played over the years. Not over the years, over the year. Singular, not plural. Like, the first stream that Lily tuned in for, I'm pretty sure was Undertale. The first stream that Omar, who is one of our other oldest viewers, I don't know if Omar was here at all today, but we were playing Mario 64. Well, we were playing Overcooked the first time Omar tuned in, but the like main game we were playing was Mario 64. He just happened to tune in while Lily and I were playing some Overcooked, but the main game I was playing myself was Mario 64. And then I'm pretty sure the first game that May tuned in for was this game also. We will see the bottom of that. Oh, there's hydrates. May, I will do those hydrates as soon as we either A, die, which is the more likely option, or hit a... I think there's checkpoints partway through. But I will redeem all of the... Oh, that's a lot of hydrates. That's a lot of hydrates. That's a lot of hydrates. Chat! Chat, you're trying to kill me. Chat, you're trying to kill me. Oh, Lily's here. I'm always happy when Lily's here. Lily is absolutely the longest viewer of the channel, but Lily's also one of my longest friends, which is amazing. The fact that someone could put up with me for as long as Lily has. Is that the secret to getting Grandma Chili to come out? Is just to reach the bottom of the bottle of whatever alcohol I'm drinking? You reach the bottom of the bottle and automatically Grandma Chili comes out. It's like the genie in the lamp. You get to the bottom of the bottle and there's Grandma Chili just waiting at the bottom. At the bottom of every bottle of Jim Dean is Grandma Chili. What if that were true? What if you went out and you bought a bottle of Jim Dean and it's just my voice in the bottom of the bottle. My voice as Grandma Chili just echoing out of the bottom of the bottle. Both terrifying yet desirable. Peyton's still here too. Oh man, Peyton, thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate that, and thank you so much for hanging out as much as you have been today. I know I've been going for a long time, but everyone that's been hanging out for literally hours. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Is that it? Are we done? Okay. Let's see what's up. Oh, the Mantis Lords. I love the Mantis Lords. This is my favorite boss fight in the game. Also, although... Not also. Although I don't know how well I'm going to do at it while drunk. Not going to lie. This is one that usually requires full concentration. Yeah. Oh god, that was so many hydrates. Hang on, I'm gonna have to make another drink. Ooh, we're moving into the last hour of the stream, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hydrates. Alright, I gotta make another drink. May I appreciate you taking, like, keeping track of them, because we're getting to the point where I'm not keeping track of them. We're absolutely getting to that point. Which I'm okay with, because we're almost at the end. And we're almost at the end of the bottle. That's all that's left. I don't even know if you can see that. That's all that's left. May, I appreciate that. I appreciate you in general. I appreciate all of you. All 16 viewers that we have right now. 10 drinks, alright. That was 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's we're up to 11. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna finish it off for 14. Not the bottle, the drink. 14. I'm gonna make the final drink, the final alcoholic drink of the evening. No promises it'll be, like, we'll probably bust out some water after this. There you go, you see it, chat. It's empty. Completely empty. Oh, Billy. You know what? For Billy Rids, Mr. Marbles, the man, the myth, the legend, who I'm so grateful that I got this amazing opportunity to meet. I'm going to finish this off. For Billy Rids himself. That's it. That's the last of it. This is it. This is all that's left. Well, I mean, it's got It's got some. I'll drink some water after. I promise. I'm gonna finish the bottle. I'm gonna finish the bottle. I want to finish the bottle. I want the bottle empty. Then we'll drink some water. Grandma Chili's here. It's too late. We've already hit that point. Guys, we've been live for 10 hours and 54 minutes. How fucking crazy is that? This is to you, chat. This is to chat, to Mr. Marbles, to everybody, to May, to, I think I saw Blubber. I know Lily's here. I know Peyton's here. Abby's here. To everybody. Everybody in chat. This is to you. That's it. It's gone. To everybody in chat. I am going to break out of water now, though. So, hydration. Also, my ears are getting very warm. Grandma Chili is here. In person. The one and only. Got hydration now. Regular hydration, not alcoholic hydration. Cheers to you, Billy. Absolute cheers to you. Alright, let's, that's the wrong controller. Oh, no. Oh, no, you know it's bad when I pick up the wrong controller. I picked up the Pro controller to play a PS4 game. Alright, let's, I know we're doing the boss fights. The boss rush. But I wanna fight the Mantis Lords. Just by themselves. Because I really like the Mantis Lords. They're such a fun boss fight. Let's fight them. Let's fight them. Radiance one hit. I'm not good at the one hit. Red Nut, my friend, welcome. Oh, this is Drunk Souls 2.0. This is absolutely Drunk Souls 2.0. No doubt. And the funny thing is I was planning on talking about doing another, well, I did talk about it. Doing a Drunk Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, and playing Hollow Knight as the next, like, Drunk Souls-esque. But this is absolutely my favorite boss fight of the game. I don't know how well I'm gonna do this. This fight really requires concentration, and the fact that we drank almost in Wii. I keep using the Royal Wii. I do that all the time. I use the Royal Wii all the time, and I feel so bad. Like, I use it and I catch myself using it, but it just happens naturally. We don't need a raid train to have fun. We're having a good time. This is celebrating you guys. This isn't celebrating me. This is celebrating the 200 followers that we have on the channel right now. That's what this celebration is all about. This celebration is about you, chat. I'm here playing games that really get under my skin, or games that I really enjoy. Like, I love this game. But at the same time, we're at the point of the game where it's just getting under my skin because we're just fighting nightmarish bosses. I'm not opposed to saying I'm mildly drunk right now. So I'm sure we'd be doing much better right now if I were completely sober. How are you doing, Red Knight? How's your night going? How's your day? I'm sorry, Red Knight. How's your day going? It's daytime where you're at. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're on Billy's community challenge stream. So I'm almost positive you're in Australia. How's your day going? How are you doing, my friend? Please pardon my lack of realizing, as I have drank almost an entire bottle of whiskey at this point. Almost. I've sipped from it a couple times over the course of the last couple weeks since Drunk Souls. So it wasn't an entire bottle, but it was pretty close. May, I will hydrate as soon as we get to either A, I die, or B, I win. A, I die is a more likely choice. That was bullshit. Why did that happen? I'll be very impressed if I actually manage to win this fight in my current condition. Because this is not the base Mantis Lords fight. This is the... Okay. Here you go, May. Tree. Count them, tree. 1, 2, tree. Tree hydrates. Coming up right for you, May. Thank you so much for those hydrates, May. I really appreciate it. Oh man, we're getting real close to moving into the final hour. The final hour. Should we try Radiant? It's going alright, pretty chill, but avoiding applying for jobs because I hate doing it, but they both closed tonight, and now I'm distracted by the stream. Oh no! Red Knight, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm distracting you. Jones, thank you so much for those 50 biddies. How are you doing, my friend? It's raining biddies. It's raining biddies. Hallelujah. It's raining biddies. That's the only time you'll get me this thing is when I'm drunk. Other than freestyle raps. I'll freestyle rap basically for any occasion. Even knowing I probably shouldn't. I am very afraid tomorrow morning to go back. Because I'm sure I won't go back tonight and watch the freestyle rap from today. But I'm very afraid tomorrow when I go back and I actually watch it and I highlight it so it's all in one place. I'm very afraid. Because this one I honestly feel like was the worst of the three, and I'm sorry about that. I know it was supposed to be like a big occasion, but at the same time we were going for like 8 hours prior to the rap happening. Oh, that's right. We're doing Radiant. Congrats on the things and stuff. Thank you so much, Red Nut. I really appreciate it. Honestly, the congrats are for chat and for all the amazing folks who come and hang out. That's the whole reason. 150% of the reason why we've been here all day and we've been playing all these games is because I am so appreciative to everyone that comes and hangs out on a daily basis. You don't even realize how much I appreciate it. Like, just you guys showing up and coming to hang out, I appreciate it so much. Wait. 270. We're like... Oh, is that what we're up to, Billy? 270? We're like a bee's dick away from your 300 celebration. Ooh. I will more than likely plan another 12-hour stream for the 300. In all honesty, I'll probably plan 12-hour streams, if I can, for every 100 follower milestone that we hit. I'm also planning to either for the if we hit 300 before the 1st of June, I'll launch the next community challenge. If we don't hit 300 by then, I'm gonna launch the next community challenge on June 1st. Which it's going to be a very hands-on, not hands-on, but it's going to be very like community-focused challenge. I saw another major Twitch streamer who's got like a huge fan base do something similar, and I want to try it out with our. I know we have a smaller fan base, but I think it could still be a lot of fun. It's kind of a group assignment sort of thing, not assignment, but like group activity. And I think it could be a lot of fun. You always show up, my guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Blubber, I absolutely appreciate you being here. And I always have a ton of fun over on your streams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. A group assignment. It's kind of, I don't want to say assignment. I don't want to say assignment because that makes it feel like it's work. But I think it's going to be something fun that the chat's going to have a lot of fun with. it's like on the tip of my tongue. I want to say what it is, but at the same time, I want to kind of keep the mystery for a little while and announce it when that time comes. Because I've been sitting with the idea for a little while. I've been debating whether I should put it on the Discord and see how people feel about it first. But I think I'm gonna sit with it a little bit longer. I am planning to do another drunk stream next month. It won't be anything like I know last time it was like, oh, we're gonna do like a kind of like a subathon sort of deal where I would toast everyone that subbed. This is just gonna be a really chill time where we're gonna play probably Hollow Knight. Honestly, I think it's gonna be Hollow Knight. A new save file, and we'll just hang out. We'll drink. I mean, I'll drink. If you want to drink with me, definitely feel free to drink with me. Oh no, you can't do banjo anymore. You know, Billy, when I heard about Little Nitro, I was very curious to try it, but I really don't know if I have it in me. I'm not good, and I talked to Andrew about this prior. I talked to Andrew about this when Ghost Pepper did one of the... He did a Ghost Pepper challenge at one point. And I don't think I'm not, like, regular spicy food I'm not good with. So I don't think I'd be good at the Little Nitro challenge. I thought about it. I even looked it up, thinking, oh, we'll do that for the next community event. And it's not that I wouldn't do it for chat. If the chat asked me to do Little Nitro, I'd absolutely do it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Put a shot of vodka in my beer. Oh, Red Nut. That's what I like to hear. I mean, we went through almost this entire bottle. It's Jim Beam apple bourbon. The bottle's empty. It's gone. It's gone. Neon Medusa, this is for you. I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate you. So thank you so much. Oh man, I can't believe we've got 20 viewers right now, and I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around fighting the Mantis Hordes. We're not even doing what I said I was gonna do, which was the Pantheon of the Gods. We're just kind of chilling and fighting the Mantis Hordes right now. Which I'm okay with, because I love this boss, and I love the music to this boss, although we didn't get to hear the music that time. I'm very tempted, and I know this is dumb, because I know I'm going to do terrible at it. I'm very tempted to go back to fighting Sans and Undertale, just so we could listen to Megalovania some more. I know that's so dumb. I would never ask you to do Little Nitro, my guy. I am excited to hear about this project, and this project we'll all be doing. I honestly might, if you're okay with it, Billy, I might take you up on running the idea by you before I officially announce it, to see what you think about it. If you're okay with that. I don't want to push that on you, but if that's something you're okay with, I might run the idea by you. I think it's something, especially with some of the amazing folks that we have in chat, I think it's something that it would go over really well. There's a good chance I might run it by you. I might run it by both you and Andrew before we start, not streaming, but recording tomorrow, to see what you think. But it's something, and this is... I don't know that this is a hint at what it is, so much as it just is where I got the inspiration, but it's something I saw a big-time streamer / YouTuber do, and I just think we could have so much fun with it. Fuck. What other bosses have I not? Ooh, I haven't fought. I honestly don't like this boss. Alright, there we go. Beat him. Oh, Kylie Teagan, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Color me excited. Any opportunity to have fun with the community is my favorite. Same here, Billy. I am all about, as much as I like... Oh, Rednut, this is for you. I don't have any alcohol left, so it's just water at this point. Any opportunity I have, as much as I like to play new games and new releases and stuff like that, my absolute favorite is getting to play games with the community and getting to do really fun stuff with the community. So Radiant is the one hit. It's a healing hydrate. Oh man, thank you so much, Red Nut. I know we're not doing what I said I was gonna do, but I honestly don't think in the current state that I'm in, I'm the first one to admit when I've had a little bit too much to drink. I'm the first one to admit that fact. And I know I'm not in any state to be taking on like 8 bosses, 10 bosses at once. I think that's the next round of the boss rush, is we're fighting 10 bosses at once. Although I will say, I really want to come back to Hollow Knight at some point. This is one of my favorite games. And it's interesting because most of my favorite games are not from, and I think I said this earlier, most of my favorite games are not from the last like 10 to 15 years. Most of them are games I played as a kid. Like I'd say, oh, I mentioned this before, Banjo-Kazooie is at the top. It's like game numero uno as far as my top games go. But there's very few games from the last couple of years that I'd say are at the top. For me, at least. Oh, it's just like Mario water heals me. It's kind of weird because I would consider Mario one of the most influential series in my kind of upbringing as far as a gamer goes. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Number one, I dropped the cap. Number one would definitely be Banjo Kazooie. No question. I'm trying to think what number two would be. I think Dark Souls 3 would be in the top 10 for me, which is another one of the few recent games that would be up there. How many laps of the sun have you done, Mr. Chili? Laps of the sun, or like age-wise, Rednut? Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on your outtake, I am 30. Wada. Thank you, Lily. I am 30, so I'm probably in the older... As far as Twitch streamers go, I'm probably in the older... Oh, I forgot about Nosk. I've returned, got my ass kicked. Oh no, Medusa, what were you playing? Lost 2 games, but it's okay. What were you playing? I'm so sorry to hear that you got your ass kicked. Oh, you were playing Valorant. I have not had any experience with Valorant. I know Gamer May has asked me a couple times if I would play Valorant, which I'm more than willing to give it a try. Although I will say, first-person or third-person shooters are not my area of expertise. I don't know if I have an area of expertise. I have like games that I'll play on a regular basis, like this. Like, by the end of Hollow Knight, I feel like I got fairly decent at the game. And then they threw the boss rushes at me, and it was like, oh, you're actually shit. Oops. I'm kind of just fighting the boss, the various boss gauntlets right now. Neon Medusa, which, for the record, have been going fairly well. I think we just won again. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break and run to the restroom real quick. So I will be right back. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't plan on taking another break, but I've been drinking a lot. So I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-minute break. I will be right back. Stay tuned for the last hour of the stream. I will be right back, I promise. Joe left the chat about a half hour ago. It's just Grandma Chili now. It's always been Grandma Chili. It's like that meme with the astronauts in space. That it's like... It's Grandma Chili. It's always been Grandma Chili. I need a void bucket to pee in. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how that would go over. I also forgot about the collector. It's been so fucking long since we fought a lot of these bosses. You know, I'm okay with this because we haven't fought these bosses in so long that it's such a throwback. Yeah, all along it was Grandma Chili. You thought it was me. You thought it was Jay Chili, but all along it's been Grandma Chili. Oh, is that Jones I see in the chat? Jones, how are you doing, my friend? How are you this evening? How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Oops, I'm not doing well. Man, every time I look down and I see that counter, 11 hours and 22 minutes. That's wild. You're doing well. Oh, BioShock. BioShock is on my list. I have never... So, I won't say never played a BioShock game. I played BioShock Infinite, but I've never played any of the base. Like BioShock 1, BioShock 2. I have never played any of those games. I know they take place in Rapture, the main games. Both of those are on my list. Also, I wouldn't mind replaying BioShock Infinite, because Infinite was really fun. And it's been a couple years since I played it. Is this your first time playing it, Jones, or are you a veteran BioShock player? Oh, first time. That's awesome. That's really awesome. In my opinion, the first time playing a game is always the most interesting. Because you can play a game as many times as you want after, and you'll never get the same experience that you got the first time you played it. Oh, fuck. But yeah, the original and BioShock 2 are pretty high up on my list of games I'd like to play at some point. And again, I'd like to replay BioShock Infinite after the originals. I'd like to see what the originals are all about, and then check out where they took that idea. I love using his powers like a superhero. I remember that being really cool in Infinite, because you got the... I'm trying to think what they were called. Tonics? Were they called tonics in Infinite? I'm trying to remember. And they had really, really fun cutscenes set up for each one. They were kind of like a carnival show. I don't know. I doubt that's the case with the originals. plasmids. Okay. I think if I'm remembering correctly regarding Infinite, I think they called them tonics. It's also been a very long time since I played Infinite. I want to say about 10 years. When did Infinite come out? Maybe not 10 years. I think it's close to 10 years, though. Oh, God. That's one of the things that makes me feel really freaking old. Hang on, I'm going to look that up. When did BioShock Infinite come out? BioShock Infinite. $2013. Whoa. Okay, not quite 20 years, but... Or, I'm sorry, not quite 10 years, but still about 7 years since we've got a BioShock game. That's a while. I guess 6 years. 6 years. No, I'm sorry. What am I saying? 6 years. 8 years. It's 2021. Drunk J Chili can't math. Drunk J Chili absolutely cannot math. Which, Jones, if you're just popping back in, we went through an entire bottle of whiskey over the course of the stream. So, I'm probably not thinking completely accurate especially as far as, like, mathematic terms. You would have passed out already. We've got less than an hour to go, which is so... I cannot believe we've been alive for as long as we have. I was very concerned. I had concerns last night when my internet basically shit the bed. I was very worried that I was going to have to delay the stream. I'm not complaining, May. I'm having such a good time, and I'm getting to spend the evening with some of my absolutely favorite people. I'm absolutely not complaining. Just make it 24 hours. You know, when I was planning this stream, I thought about doing a 24-hour stream. I really thought about it. And I would love to do a 24-hour stream at some point. I think either the 500 follower... Oh, I'm doing really bad. Either the 500 follower celebration or the 1,000 follower celebration. I'd love to do a 24-hour stream. But in that case, I probably won't start drinking until, like, the 20-hour mark. Because I know at the 12-hour mark tonight, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. Take me, bed. Take me unto your comfortable folds, and I'm ready. I'm ready to sleep. I don't know if that's a good thing, May. I've seen folks do like sleep streams where they just literally sleep on stream. I don't know how I feel about that. If I'm being completely honest. Sleep over stream. Oh. Now that sounds fun. And I don't know how I ended up there. It was via probably a series of raids. Because I have the strong tendency to leave. Like, I'll leave Billy streams opened, or I'll leave Andrew's stream's open, or I leave the ghosts. Whoever happens to be streaming, if I'm heading off to bed, I'll leave their streams open on my laptop. So wherever the raid happens to carry us, my laptop will go. So it'll end up in a stream in a raid to so and so, and that'll end up in a raid to so and so after that. And the one evening I ended up in a raid to someone who was doing what they called an infinite subathon, where the subathon went on forever. It's kind of forever, technically forever, in the sense that as everyone that subbed added on to the counter of how long the stream went on for, or however many people followed, added on another amount to how long the stream went on, which was so wild to me. Because I looked up at the counter, and the counter was at like 36 hours they had left, and the person in the stream was just straight up sleeping. And in the chat, they were just talking about how the stream had been going on for like 3 days, which I was like, holy shit. Like, this stream has been going on for 24, 48, however many, 36 hours? No, that would be 3 times 12. 36 would be 3 times 12. However many hours. I'm sorry. I'm not mathing successfully right now. But that's such a wild idea to me, but it's such a cool idea. So I wish someday I'd be able to do something like that. But for me to be able to do something like that, I need to switch over to not working a full-time job. I feel like it's a bit of a stretch to stream for that long. The funny thing though was, May, is they had viewers. They had like dozens and dozens of viewers that were just hanging out. But it seemed like, here's the one thing I will say, is it seemed like it was folks that it seemed like it was a group of friends that were doing it. So it was like, oh, the one person went off to bed so the friends could carry on playing Minecraft or playing whatever other easy to watch game that they could play without really needing to be completely interactive with the chat. The fanciest racist pinky. We getting fancy, and we getting real fancy in here. We got look at this. I'm just not cup off. Oh, we got this water. Look how fancy we are. Streaming sleep is ridiculous. Yeah, it really is. I think there's a large group of streamers that do it though. Jones, I think from what I've seen, there's a significant group of streamers that do quote unquote the sleep streams, where they'll just stream all night and people just like hang out and chill in their chat while they're sleeping, which is wild to me. Meanwhile, there's a lot of streamers that are legitimately trying to be quote unquote entertaining. I know I'm saying quote unquote a lot, but they're trying to be entertaining to their chats. And then there's other streamers that are like legitimately just sleeping, and they have enough of a following that they can just sleep and still have chat like running in the background, and have enough viewers running in the background that they can maintain the stream. And there are like streams of people just like eating cereal in a room, nothing else. Yeah, personally, I'm on the same boat as you, Jones. Personally, if I'm watching someone sleep, I'd be a little bit weirded out. Neon Medusa, thank you so much for those seven, count them 7. There they are, 7 of them. 7 heart biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, Neon Medusa. I'm so happy that we got to meet one another via Andrew's stream. I'm over the moon, thrilled that we got to meet one another, because I've been enjoying your streams. I'm so happy when I see you in my streams. It's been such a good time. Why would I feel comfy? I don't know. There's a market for it though. there's a pretty significant marking. Let me see. I don't like looking stuff up on the desktop while we have a game going because I know it fucks with the audio. Sleep streams. Yeah, see this? Twitch streamers make thousands literally by just sleeping. Whoever this person is, sleep streams are super popular in Twitch right now. 36-hour condensed into 15 minutes of sleep streams. How a sleep influencing Twitch streamer made 16,000. Holy shit. But yeah, there's a market for it. And I don't get it. You guys never have anything to worry about because honestly, I'd feel super uncomfortable. In all honesty, I'd feel super uncomfortable if you guys were just like chilling and watching me sleep. This is a gamer girl bathwater, but less gross and more creepy. If I donate to you, at least do something. Yeah, well, how do you do something if you're asleep? That's the real question, Jones. Billy, if you want to watch me sleep, say the word, Billy. Say the word. You're in the exclusive club. Just say the word, and I'll let you sleep. I'll let you sleep, Billy. I'll let you sleep. I was gonna say I'll let you watch me sleep, but then I realized I've had a lot of whiskey. Watch. The fact that I have viewers that would watch me sleep, I'm very appreciative for that fact, but at the same time I'm like, please don't. let me sleep. Alright, I'll just kick back my chair. Pretty sure the Chair Sama has a recline mode. I've never tried it out, mostly because I have a shelf here. And a shelf like a couple feet behind me. So if I recline, I'll just wreck the entire place. That's what all my viewers will be, just to hear to watch all the shelves collapse on top of me. Chair Sama forced Grandma Chili to sleep. This will become a 12-hour stream if I go to sleep. If I go to sleep, this will become a 12-hour stream. I'm sure I could. I have no doubts that I could sleep in Chair Sama. A bunch of drinks. There'd definitely be more than one stream in your sleep. wrecking your home in your sleep stream. That would be if I recline this chair right now, because it's usually pretty like if I swivel too far this way, I'm hitting this shelf. You can kind of hear that. But if I recline this chair, I'd wreck the whole place. I actually have not, since getting Chair Sama, I have not tested out the recline function on Chair Sama. But the main reason I haven't really tested out the recline function is the fact that I do have a, although it's not in the best condition, I do have a recliner that I usually retreat to at the end of the evening. Jirsama giveth comfort, but has the power to take it home. Oh no, May, I love that. It could take it. It has the power to provide comfort, but it could take it away just as easily. 20 more minutes. No, we got more than 20 minutes. We got 30 minutes, Sleepy. I started the stream about 20 minutes, or not 20, about 10 minutes before the 2 o'clock mark this morning. So we do have about 30 minutes left. And knowing me, 11. Are you sure? It's 1. Unless I'm drunker than I thought. I know I'm drunk, and I know that's why I'm doing really terrible at Hollow Knight. But I'm pretty sure it's 1:32 in my time zone. Sleepy's trying to get rid of me 10 minutes sooner. To be completely honest, I don't even know what we're doing. What are we doing in this game right now? Oh, okay. Sleepy's going off the stream length. Yeah, the stream length is 11:43, but I usually try. I won't say always. I usually try to start the streams about 10 minutes before, so I can let the quote-unquote starting soon screen run for about 10 minutes. Artemis Fox, how are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Artemis Fowl, how are you doing? I'm really sorry. For the record, to defend myself, there have been many hydrates, and we've gone through an entire bottle of whiskey. But Artemis Fowl, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. How are you doing this fine evening, this fine Saturday evening / Sunday morning, depending on your time zone? I have news. Oh, Abby has news. Everybody, Abby has news. I'm really excited. No worries. Really, you're doing great with that much to drink. Thank you, Artemis Fowl. I really appreciate it. We're kind of in the final stretch of a 12-hour stream. We're at the 11-hour and 44-minute mark. 11-hour, 44-minute. But that's as of... There's an extra 10 minutes in there as far as the starting soon screen. So I'm going to go until exactly 2 a.m., if not longer. Knowing me, I'll probably just hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, because you know me.